With about 40 seconds from the start of the second A final for Spec, the European Championships. Be Alexander Duchette, who is in pole position. He knows he'll become a European champion in just 5.5 minutes time. Jan Rethesky is second. Tom Kragewski is third on the grid. Jimmy Madsen fourth. Max Mackler fifth. Andre Valero in sixth. Steve Ravel, the young Frenchman, in seventh. Dave Ribeiro in eighth. Carlos Fernandez in 9. And Julien Juste starts 10th for France. And away they go. And again, Rethesky not getting good drive off the line. And that's let Duchette with a nice lead as they run through the first corner. And Kragewski again looking up the inside of the EFRA turn. Now, really, at this point, with Madsen as well, let's have second, third, and fourth as a focus, because they're all, second and third certainly, as they're much closer. Duchette's made a great start. Now, really, Rethesky needs to get his head down, because if he gets confused or upset by Kragewski, what's going to happen is that it's going to be a European Championship for the Frenchman, and Duchette will become a European champion because Rethesky needs to drive at him. And certainly the first couple, Rethesky gets so close to the back end. And these are both X-Ray drivers. These are X-Ray teammates. Tom and Jan, 2 and 3. Madsen coming in fourth. But what has happened is getting out and running at the front, very much so. Who's literally 2 seconds ahead, almost, or 1.5 seconds already. So Duchette that time round. Let's see if they got some pace with second, third, and fourth running together. Duchette came round that particular lap in 22.4. They're now running a pretty similar time, 22.5. It's really, as a big accident, doesn't matter. It's the back markers. But you can see there's all those three very similarly multicoloured cars. The one in the middle is mainly white, and that is Kragewski. Tom, then you've got Rethesky ahead of him and Madsen behind. X-Ray, automatics. But out at the front, and we'll just remind you of this, is Duchette, the Frenchman. These three are where the battle is, and they've been joined by the orange 5 machine of Max Mackler, as Madsen makes a minor mistake and drops off that. But last time round, Duchette gained another 0.4 of a second. So this is going to be a very tall order for Rethesky to get back. He's not actually got the pace in the car at the moment with these grip levels to get up to Duchette. And in many ways, if Kragewski's faster, he should let him go, because otherwise, and just hope the grip comes up for the final leg. He needs to start thinking about it tactically. Otherwise, the European Championship would be gone, and he does seem to be holding Tom up. And you would say that Jan is running, and you kind of think with 2 minutes down, that time round again, the gain was 0.6 of a second for Duchette. And Duchette's lead now, 2.8 seconds. And Kragewski, this defensive running by Jan is not actually tactically well thought out. If he feels the car's going to come to him as the grip comes up later in the day, you have to have someone taking the win off Duchette. And Kragewski makes a mistake and hits him, and that suddenly lets Madsen now. Madsen now fighting hard with Rethesky. So it's Madsen now in the other multiple coloured car they go with the white tail and the orange of Max Mackler's there. Just remind you, out and away is Alexander Duchette in the lead. But this is all going. Madsen position themselves outside, looking to switch back onto the inside at the top corner. Now looking to come up the inside as they move into the section. Nice driving by, and Madsen gets a beautiful move by Madsen there to get past Rethesky. Superb 4-corner overtake by Jimmy to take second place, but now he's got to try and stop that getting snapped right back by the German, who really hasn't got the pace you expect. So Duchette, let's see if we've got that overtake in a second again. Let's look at that with our Serpent Innovation replay. He'd already set it up from 2 corners beforehand. Madsen then comes out, just cups of the nose, and great drive by Jan to hit him. But that was a 4-corner overtake there, which you saw again with the Serpent Innovation. But the fact is, and the problem is, there is a 5.5 second lead for Alexander Duchette. He is 5.5 seconds ahead in his quest to be European champion. And Madsen, who now has got a lap speed that's a lot quicker than Rethesky, who basically, Rethesky's pace has disappeared. This change of track conditions has meant that Jan has no pace whatsoever, whereas Alexander Duchette, who looked good from this sort of early morning yesterday, is just the man who's got the go in him. And Jimmy is having no problem in gapping Jan, but he's not getting anywhere near Alexander Duchette with about a minute to go. Drop back for the third. We're on the third and fourth. Yeah, sorry. So it's Rethesky now who's trying to hold up Max Mackler. He's trying to hold Tom Kragewski. And Duchette extends his lead by a further 0.3 of a second. This is an absolute masterclass from Duchette. And nothing but, the car now needs to catch fire not to win. Or be hit by lightning. Or both. Hit by lightning and then catch fire. It might not win the race. this trail of cars behind Matheski, who's really just not got the pace at all to do anything with anything at the moment. It's really weird. He's just so quick earlier. He's just not liking these conditions. Madison's pulled out a massive gap ahead. And with half a minute to go, I think we need to pick up our leader, who's about to go to the Infinity Hairpin now. That is the white car, the Frenchman. It's Alexandre Duchette, who is looking to claim his first European Championship in a 2-for-2 victory, which you can't really complain about. And I'll ask Zach to turn on the microphone as soon as he can, if it's not on already. So I'm going to try and grab him with 4 seconds to go. He's got one more lap to go, so it's a final lap, it's a victory lap, it's a European Championship lap because he's the only person on this last lap for Alexander Duchette. Madsen will be second, Matheski will be third, and it is going to be a European Championship for Alexander Duchette. Any second now, he just needs to come. Well, he's got it already, actually, in fairness, as he comes around the corner, and he is the European champion. And let's go to the, see if we can grab Alexander, who has won the whole thing. He's a French European champion. Alexander, congratulations, you are European champion.
Yes, I'm so happy. It's amazing for me.
It seems that as the grip conditions have changed, your car just loves it. You're just streaking away from everyone else.
In the first final, I drive with my old tire, and final 2, I drive with a new tire, and the grip height, and super good, and super happy.
Great having you European champion. Congratulations, fantastic. Brilliant stuff, man. And that is your new European Spec champion, our first of 3 champions today. We won't see a champion, I think it's unlikely, Ryan.